Today on Moderate Performance, I have a selfie stick.
I have a carb flange.
And we're gonna install it on the Torino. We'll tell you why you need it in a minute.
Let's pop the hood, shall we?
Alrighty. Let's go! So we'll take the air cleaner off. And once we get the sniper unit off, you'll see that on the intake flange, there's not a whole lot of meat on one of the sections. And what the main goal is here is to create the best seal that we can. The flange will go in between the sniper unit and the intake manifold, and it'll fill in that gap and give us a real good seal. That's what we're looking for here. Let's get this unit off. So now that we have the sniper unit off, we can take a look at the intake inlet. What are we looking at, Daryl?
So it's not as bad as I remembered, but it gets a little thin right here. And this is for like a square bore, or a spread bore rather, kind of gasket, whereas we have big old square 4150. So yeah, this flange plate will help seal nicely against here, and then this it'll provide a bigger surface for the sniper unit.
And as you can see, this is the bottom side. You can kind of see the raised edge around the corner, and then when it sweeps around to the flat side of the back, you can see it comes in really tight to that edge. So we just want a better seal there.
Yep.
So, all right, well, let's get that flange on.
All right, so the flange kit that we got, Edelbrock, part number 2732. Edelbrock, not a sponsor yet. So in it, you get two gaskets so that when you sandwich it, seals up nicely. And this nice plate here, this will help get a better sealing surface.
Excellent, let's put it on.
So if you want to hold up that other side.
Gasket number one, and then the flange, like so. That's nice.
Gasket number two.
And it just goes in nice and easy, just like that. Then we put it back together the way we took it apart. Now we just have to fire it up to make sure it works. So we're back in business. The one thing is that it did take 2 times to restart it. And what we found with the sniper system so far is that whenever you make a bit of a change, it does take a little bit to relearn. One thing that might have been is that there might have been a vacuum leak, and the system would have learned everything with that vacuum leak. And now that we have a good seal and we don't have a vacuum leak, it might be needing to relearn from that. But anytime we have made a change, like a change to the idle or something something drastic like that,
spark timing, which we did recently do.
Yes, it has started to relearn again, and as it learns, it's definitely,
Smooths out.
yeah, it's been really good. So
So we'll take this for a spin. It should be all right. And
if it ain't broke, keep on driving it.
like and subscribe.
Flange will provide a better seal for us. So let's get going on these big nuts. No.
These big
That's-
nuts.
That's the blooper reel.
Yeah.
These nuts.
These nuts.